Have you ever seen two dogs take an instant dislike to each other? Is your dog not great at making a first impression? At Animal Wise, we show you how to introduce two dogs for the first time to ensure it all goes smoothly. Many dogs, especially males, will want to assert dominance over another dog they don't know. It's a common behaviour of all dogs, but it is also something which can lead to confrontation. This is exacerbated when we introduce a new animal into a family with dogs already present. Some first meetings will go smoothly on their own, especially if both dogs are even-tempered. Others will need a little help to ensure they know how to behave. Introducing new animals is part of a dog's socialisation and training process, both vital aspects of their education. You shouldn't let two dogs meet for the first time unattended, especially if you're unsure how they will react. When you meet for the first time, don't let them meet head-on. Instead, keep them on a leash and go for a walk together. This walk should take about 10 minutes, but keep them separated from each other. They may touch a little, but you haven't let them meet properly. If one dog tries to dominate or lunge at the other, use the leash to bring them back in line and focus again on the walk. Don't scold or jerk them away. Instead, use positive reinforcement to encourage them when they are behaving properly. Now that they have spent a little time near each other, we can take it to the next step. Keep them both on the leash, but choose one to stand while the other is led around the back. Dogs have anal glands which secrete a unique individual smell. By sniffing the gland, a dog understands a lot of information about another. It will also use the smell to remember them in the future. Let the dog behind sniff the one in front. Reward them with a treat or some other form of positive reinforcement before making them stay. Bring the other dog behind this one and repeat. If you want two dogs to get along, they can't be on the leash together forever. If at any point during the interaction so far they have tried to dominate, you need to restrain them so they know it won't be accepted. Don't scold or shout, but gently use the leash to hold them back. Once they are able to be together and behave, you can let them off the leash and interact. They may start to test their limits, but it's important to remember they should always be monitored. If they start to fight, then you will need to intervene and put their leash back on until they behave. While this method will help make your dog's first introduction go smoothly, there are some other things you should consider when they meet. Puppies and adult dogs are different. Puppies will be in a period where they are learning about the world and socializing is an ongoing process. Adult dogs will already have an established character. We need to know what this is before we introduce them to others. Dogs need to be trained individually first. Canine education is very important for your dog's development. For this reason, your dog will need to at least be taught the basics before they start interacting with unknown dogs. Teach them basic commands. Commands such as sit, heel and stay will help you to better control the dogs while they are being introduced to each other. When introducing two dogs which will spend a lot of time together, ensure you do it on neutral ground. This way they are on an even playing field and one won't have to feel defensive over their territory. If the first meeting doesn't go well, you should take them away separately and try to reinforce their training. Once they are better on their own, you can try again. If they are still unable to be together without being aggressive or dominant, you should contact a canine ethologist or behaviourist to resolve the problem.